Hey guys, Jessica here. Welcome to Wheaton Sport Center YouTube. Today we're going to cover a very athletic style of yoga. We're going to call it power yoga today. We're going to be doing things in a repetitive manner. So that being said, at any time, if you want to be done and take a moment just to take a deep breath or towel off, that is your prerogative. So it's great to have you here. Let's get started. We're going to start with that right foot back. Take it back and up. Back and up, back and up. Deep breath in, deep breath in. Deep breath in, good job. And although we're moving that right leg around, I actually want you to be using the strength of your left leg to bring yourself back up. So instead of just thinking about moving that right foot, I want you to push. Push from that left heel, push from the pads of the left foot to come back to the top of your mat. Exhale, exhale. How you guys doing? Miss you. Great job. Try to wiggle the toes when you can. We tend to really clench into the mat, especially when we start to feel a little anxious, or when we do correct our balance. Four, three, two, switch sides. Left foot back and up. So again, although we are moving that left foot around, I really want you to use the strength of your right foot. Push through the heel to come to the top of the mat. Wiggle those toes when you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the stomach on purpose. Push through that right foot. Push up. Push up. Three, two, we're going to go back and forth, one leg at a time. Good. Up. 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 Just bring equality back to the frame. Three more. Good, then we're going to turn long on our mat, opening up the feet out towards the corners. We want to slide down and up, down and up. Don't come forward, down and up. Now just because this is the first place that you put your feet doesn't mean you can't move them around, right? They're yours. You can move them. Up. Up. Keep that crown nice and tall, nice and lifted. So you want to feel that extension coming from the inner thigh through the inside of that pelvic wall even. If you can get your hands to your knees, great. But not if it means you're coming forward. Slide down that wall. Good. And again, stay heel heavy, pad of the foot heavy. Couple more. Then I want you to meet me down. Meet me down, heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down, up. Now we're strengthening through the feet, through the ankles, through the calf. Keep that tailbone tucked. And start to feel that lateral glute. Up, down. Keep going. We're stabilizing, strengthening through the ankles. Starting to feel that warmth gather. It's all right. Take a few deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to turn to the left. So the left knee is going to be bent on top of the ankle. We're going to keep it there. We're going to focus on this right knee. Down, up, down, up. Keep that right hip forward. Now we're going to be tempted to straighten that left knee. We want to keep it stationary. All we're moving is that right knee around. Down, up. Keep that crown lifted. Working that quad, feeling the strength of that left leg. Take a deep breath. Keep that heel strong. 4, 3, 2, back to long on the mat. Feet out. Down, down, down. Keep that tailbone tucked. Good job. Wiggle those toes when you can. 3, 2, we're going to turn to the right. Right knee is going to be on top of that heel. That ankle is going to stay. Left knee down and out. Left hip forward. Crown is tall. A little bend goes a long way. It's all about keeping that right knee stable as well. Try to wiggle the toes, that front foot when you can. Keep that left hip forward, down and up, down and up. 4, 3, 2, back to center. Heels down or up, whatever you want. Try to find a spot of focus, something that doesn't move. Good job. Wiggle the hips, wiggle the toes. And then we're going to come into a chair position. So first thing I want to do is tell you to tuck your bottom. Okay, we don't want the knees coming far over the toes. So protect your low back. Arms can be here for modification. Here, here, or here. Whatever, we don't want to allow that upper back to collapse though, just by opening the arms out. Tuck that tailbone. From here, right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. Good. So even just holding the weight of the arms out is going to activate through the shoulders into the top of the traps. So again, at any time you can be here or here. Exhale, exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, shoulders go back. Keep it forward. That's why we're crunching, exhaling in that moment. Exhale. 3 more. Last one. Great job. Chair. Left foot out. Get your spot of focus. Exhale. Exhale. Sit back. Modify your arms. Protect your low back. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale. We're going to raise the right leg up. What we're going to want to do is lift the right hip up. Keep that low back parallel though to the floor. Again, we don't want that knee coming far over the toe. Just give it an adjustment. We also don't want to lock it out. So a little micro bend. We're just going to toe tap. Up, up. So you can try to be a heel heavy of that left foot, light to the touch of toe. That right leg should not be coming higher than parallel to the floor. If it is, it's an indication you're lifting. Use that exhale when the right leg is up. Activate the abdominal wall. Up, up, up. Now we can stay like this. We can work at deepening our challenge by lowering the support of our hands. Or if we're feeling good here, we want to, rather than lifting the right leg up and down, we're going to bring the hands up and down. So bring that right leg up, hands up, hands down, up and down, up and down, up. Good, use the breath. Make sure you're breathing. You don't want to have yourself holding the breath for that moment. Use the strength of that exhale. Up, up, and down. Lots of stabilizing. 3 more. One more, and then we'll fold. Great job. Right foot next to left, fold it out. It should feel as though your left leg's a little bit longer than your right. Sway through the hips, bend the knees. All right, here we go. Start with it high. Left leg up, right knee's behind the toes. Exhale, exhale. Again, we don't want to be lifting the hip. That left leg is coming no higher than parallel to the floor. Up. Light to the touch of toe. Exhale, use that abdominal wall. Up, up, up. Good. Now we have the dominant and recessive side of the balance. So take your time as you go side to side. Your brain has to kind of reawaken. And again, you can stay here, working on deepening your challenge by lowering your supportive hands. Exhale. Let that right glute open up, let that right hamstring open up. If it's right for you, left leg's gonna stay up, and then hands come down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, to walk those feet back to a downward dog. Pedal side to side. You want those wrists nice and open. Good. You feel that Achilles tendon, the tendons behind the knees open up. They were just being really used. From here, we're going to come into a plank position. In plank, modified by coming to knees. What we don't want is that bottom up, like that, or it's sinking down. So I actually prefer shoulders and hips straight down. Then downward dog, then plank on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Kegel on that exhale. Squeeze your pelvic wall. We want that low abdominal wall to kick in. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Relax the jaw. Nice wide wrists in that down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. We're going to get 4 more. Awakening those arms. Exhale. Last one, I want you to come to the knees. Take a moment in child's pose. Rotate the wrists and grab the towel. Rotate your wrists. Whew. You guys having fun? Better than trying to entertain the children all day, right? Okay. All right. So from our high plank, we're not going to add a leg lift. So again, that's why it's so important to keep those hips parallel. Exhale. Exhale. Shoulders stacked. You're using your lats, these guys. Strengthening the paraspinal muscles up and down the length of the back. Exhale. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog with those wrists open. Pedal side to side. Take a deep breath. Great, now walk the hands to the feet. Feel free to rotate the wrists, take a moment. Bend the knees, sway through the hips. You don't want to be far away from the abdomen, so bend the knees if you need to. All right, bring it forward. Back to your plank. Right leg up, out. Tap it here 10 times. Oh, I'm already wishing I said 5. It's all right. Already halfway there. Next time we'll definitely say 5. 3, 2, 1. Now bring that right leg, walk it back. From here to the knee, to the knee, to the knee. Try to wiggle the toes, maybe 4 more. Keep that spot of focus. Great job, right leg up. Count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk it back. Up. Up. Exhale. Exhale. Breathe it out, breathe it out. 4 more. Calf's getting warm. Right leg next to left, fold it out. Bend the knees, then walk it forward. Left leg up, out to the left, 10, 9, 8, Relax the jaw. Keep those hips parallel. Exhale. 2, 1. Left leg stays up. Push it back. All right, spot of focus. Here we go. Up. Up. Exhale. Woo. Exhale. Right thing's always a little trickier for me. Way to be special. Up. And up. 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 Woo. 3, 2, and then we got 5 taps with that left foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up. 6 times. Here we go. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot next to right. Whew. All right, so we're going to come back into our high plank. Then from here, low plank. Great. In low plank, modify to the knees. Don't let the bottom stick up. Don't sink down. Arms parallel to the mat for greater challenge. Hands united at center. If it's right for you, full low plank. Deep breath in, high plank. Deep breath in, low plank. Up. And down. Again, you could be doing this from your knees. Keep your core tight. Keep that waistline straight. Good. 4 more. Breathe it out. One more. Take a minute. Child's pose. Having fun? Okay. Did I tell you I miss you yet? I do. Okay. So from here, oh, let's bring our feet around. Woohoo! All right, so we're gonna get off the wrist for a moment. We're gonna work the glutes. We're gonna roll down. Now, just as we want to keep that waistline in control, we never want to bridge with that low back bowed. We never want to keep that bottom relaxed and down. So open up the feet to about outer hip distance. Ain't no shame, it's a little bit wider right now, it's okay. Push through the heels, squeeze the glutes. It doesn't matter how high they come up. Curl down. Push through the heel, curl up. Curl down. Now that should feel good on the front of the hips as well, although that standing and folding with the leg lifts creates a short, tight front of the hip and thigh. We want to always make sure that we do extension after we've done flexion. If it's right for you, push through the heels, squeeze the bottom, roll up higher. But again, never thrusting, always curling and down. Good, be breathing. Now, if your knees are tender, you can always move them around, right? Just because that was the first spot you put your feet doesn't mean you can't move it. Up and down. We never want to thrust the hips. So that bottom stays tight until it's all the way on the floor. Good. Push and down. Push and down. So in that moment of curl down, you should feel the front of the thigh get nice and flush as it's being extended. It's being stretched and it's supporting the weight of the legs. Look at the toes. Curl down. One more, meet me up. All right, so we're up. Give it a poke, right? Your glutes are tight. Somewhere under there. Perfect. actually have just a little bit more energy in you, I promise you do. Never relax the glutes beyond this point. From here, clench, clench, clench. Up, 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 up. We are not thrusting the hips up. We're clenching, we're finding just a little bit more of a shock of energy. Up, up. The least amount of movement, the better, because it actually means that you're staying so tight and active that you may not see a big change, but you can feel that big change, right? I didn't mean big, sorry. Up, 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 up. Wiggle those toes, relax the jaw. Whew. Now I want you to go right glute only. Oh, look at that. Right, right, right. Keep pushing off that left heel though. 3, 2, left glute only. Oh, it's starting to tickle. Whew. Keep pushing off your right heel though. Oh, just clench that left glute. Whew. Back to center both of them for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Oh, let them spread out. All right, right ankle, left knee real quick. Open that up. You bring the hands back behind the thigh. And switch left ankle, right knee. Good, both legs straight, flex the toes, move it around, you get lots of stabilizing on those feet. Good job. So from here, just as we did not want to move the waistline without keeping that low back supported, we're gonna keep that low back once more into the mat as we move the legs. So from here, right leg down and up, then left leg down, okay? We wanna keep the knees on top of the hips or pelvic wall. They're gonna wanna come in, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you need that to keep your low back on the floor. Try to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up as long as you're breathing, good. Exhale. Exhale. Never let that low back arch. Only release the feet far down to the depth that you can be breathing and bring it back up. But again, always keeping that low back on the floor. Exhale. Good. Good. Exhale. Keep that low pelvic wall nice and tight. Activate through that use of the Kegel. If you don't know what that means, that may be a whole other video we gotta do. It's all right though. Squeeze that load down the wall. One more each side. Good job. And then bring those knees in and rock side to side. Let that low back open up now. It's a lot of work for that lumbar and your QL muscles to stay active. That's why we want to really get that front of the abdominal wall to support as well. All right, so from here, we're gonna put both knees out, and we're gonna pick the head up. Toe tap, toe tap. We don't need to be pulling at the head, we're just supporting the weight of the head. The head is 9 to 12 pounds on average, so we want to support it, keeping the chin about a fist distance from the chest. Again, low back is rooted. Shins are coming parallel to the floor. Knees are staying at that pelvic wall distance, hip distance. Couple more. One more each side, and then bring those knees together. Keep the legs there. We're gonna pick up the head. Up, up. Maybe you can pop just the tips of the shoulder blades up off the mat. You don't have to though. Keep those knees away. Exhale, exhale. Puff, puff. Up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can be warm on the inside without a glass of wine, it's true. All right, we're gonna roll over now and take a nap. No, just kidding. So from here, we want to keep the back of the neck nice and straight. Where we were, again, we're just creating a flexion in the front of the frame. We're gonna reverse that. The front of the body's gonna open, the back of the body's gonna activate. Again, we don't want the bottom sticking up, so first thing we do is just squeeze the bottom a little bit. I want you to envision that you're squeezing your stomach and maybe you could slide a piece of paper underneath it real fast. Probably not, but you know what I'm saying? Like that type of activation. So from here, left leg up, right leg up. Left, right. Now what we don't want to be doing is picking up the hip. We should feel the low abdominal wall remain on the mat. Exhale. Try to relax the shoulders down. We don't want to be compensating by picking up upper body weight. Stomach is tight the whole time. Exhale. I feel like I'm maybe yelling at you, sorry. Exhale. Exhale. So taking turns, isn't that nice? I feel like I've been talking about taking turns all day, every day. Okay. All right, although sharing is caring, we're gonna now bring both feet up together and we're gonna work to reach the hands back. Now, if that's too much for your spine or the activation of the low back, always feel free to just bring those hands back down. But here we go, we're gonna bring those hands back and we're gonna relax. Exhale, legs up, arms back, down. Squeeze the stomach, keep those heels united. Good, up and down. Again, when you reach those hands back, we're each gonna lift up to a different degree that's right for us. Part of it may even be from the shoulder flexibility. Couple more. Last one, and then we will pull up into child's pose to open the back. Good. Now you can walk the hands to the left as you drop the hips to the right a little bit, and then reverse that. That always feels good to help open that low back, the QL muscles. Got a little bit more energy back there? All right. We're gonna hit the arms again real quick. Ain't no sissy thing to be on the knees, okay? Keep that bottom checked. From here, we're gonna bend the elbows and up. Down and up. Exhale. Now we don't really want those shoulders coming below elbow height. Elbows tucked in. Be breathing. Keep the stomach tight. Good job, keep going. You got nowhere else to go, right? So just keep going with me. We're gonna do 2 more. Great job. Pull back, open up. Rotate the wrists if you need to. Let's do 1 more set of 10. Okay, if you need to fold over your mat for your knees, do so. It's not too late. Okay, bottom tucked, down, down. The minute that you bend those elbows, you're working those triceps. Halfway. Breathe it out. 3, 2, we're gonna lay back down. All the way down. legs up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. Keep those arms up though. Think bicep realignment. And if that means that elbows are bent, great. You can work with the legs opening and closing and keep those arms back. Keep going, 4 more. Great job. Take a moment. Pull into child's pose. Walk it side to side. That was a lot for the entire length of your back. So to open your back a little bit more, legs forward now. Just as when we were doing standing forward fold, when we're doing seated forward fold, we don't want there to be a lot of space between the abdomen and the thigh, or else we're just curving the spine. So to actually open up from the glutes and hamstrings, give a pull, ain't no shame, ain't nobody watching you. Rock side to side, arms behind the legs, let the head fall. Good, and then you can try to wiggle the feet a little bit further forward. The action of pointing the toes upwards rotates the ankle, which pulls from the knee below, that Achilles tendon. We're folding from the waist, so we're actually opening up the leg in 2 separate directions. Abdomen and thigh together, doesn't matter if you have to bring a thigh to the abdomen. Roll on up, make sure you got room behind you. Watch out for cats, dogs, kids. All right, we remember our bridging, yeah? Never thrusting, always keeping that low back into the mat. This time, bring the right foot center, we're gonna cross the left leg over. Shoulders back, push through the right heel, and curl down. Now what I like about having the legs crossed is it really mandatorily keeps that left hip up, right? Because we want to keep that pelvic wall parallel to the floor. We're rolling up and down, and it makes sense to me if you're not rolling up as high, right? Because now your entire body weight is just the right leg doing it. Push and down. Now stay here, or left leg straight. Curl down, push up. Curl down. Don't let that hip sink. Okay, if you feel as though that hip is sinking, cross the legs once more. And up. And up, 2 more. Good job. Keep it up with me. Squeeze, 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 cut it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and done. Right ankle, left knee. Let it open up. And then left foot down, right leg crossed. Now depending on even how you feel with flexibility side to side through the hips, you always want to keep that pelvic wall straight. Push through that left heel, roll up. Roll up. Good. Use the breath. It makes sense if you're not rolling up as high, right? Don't be tempted to thrust the hip and use momentum, okay? Keep the jaw relaxed, keep your focus. Stay like this or come back here at any time, or right leg straight. Again, if it feels as though that right hip is sinking and that left hip is kind of coming out to the side, that would be an indication that that low back is no longer flat. So bend the knee. Good golly, bend the knee, don't hurt your low back. Push through that heel. Exhale. Good, and exhale. 2 more. Push that heel. Keep it up. 10, 9. Push, 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 push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Whoo! Bring it in. Rock it side to side. deep breath. Great job. Roll all the way up. Feet out of hip distance. Hands down. From here, push through the heel. First thing you want to do is feel the glutes tighten. You never want to lift up here. Squeeze and up. Okay, bottom is down, but bottom is active. Okay, elbows. Elbows. Keep pushing through that heel. Bottom is staying tight. Clench it. Elbows. And again, the minute that they bend, that tricep is being elongated. Up. 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 4, 3, 2, keep it up, even higher. If it's right for you, head back. Hold it for 3, 2, chin up, bottom down. Bottom of the feet come together, give it a minute, rock side to side. Couple deep breaths. And come on down, we're gonna hit the abs one more time here. So again, we had leg extensions down, we had toe taps down. This time we're gonna and we had the head lifts. So do what's right for you. If it's right for you this time, legs are gonna be out, head is gonna be up, come to about the tips of your shoulder blades, and then we're gonna reach. So again, you can be here, up, good, up. So again, if your neck is tender, you can stay here, never letting that low back arch. Good, Kegel, tighten your pelvic wall. You should feel that whole front of your abdominal wall nice and warm. Up, here we go, a little bit faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Look shoulder to shoulder. Open up the scalenes of the neck, the trapezius muscle. Let's do it again. Up for 10. Puff, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open the neck. Make sure that you're breathing during that. Okay, don't just hold the breath. Up for 10. 8, 9, 10, bring it in. Again, oh, okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it down. One more time, okay, fine for you. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super duper. Open up the neck. And then we're going to turn to the hip. Whatever hip, I'm on my left hip here. So we're going to engage the abdominal wall, the outer hip and glute. You want the feet out from the corner of your mat. Exhale. Exhale. Exhale, squeeze it. So you want to engage those obliques, engage that transverse abdominal. Exhale, feel that glute. And again, watch your foot. It's going to want to rotate up on you. Think about picking the heel up and keeping that foot parallel to the floor. Exhale. exhale. 3, 2, keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can bring it down. You can grab it. Bottom foot. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. What's going to want to happen is you're going to want to roll back, right? Because it's nice and rounded back there. Don't do it though. Only pick that foot up as high as you're staying on that hip. Foot? Did I even say the right word? That's your foot? Who knows? Exhale. And exhale. Keep going. Oh, it's not time for quiet music yet. Not yet. Oh, that's the worst. Here we go. We're almost there. Exhale, feeling that inner thigh. Use that pelvic wall. Activation. 3, 2, keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto the knees. Fold over the mat if you need to. Tip the bottom. Bend and up. We're gonna get 10 or get 5. You've done awesome. Shoulders no deeper than the elbows. Keep the bottom tight. Exhale. Exhale. One more. Great job. We're gonna switch sides. What does it mean when your yoga pants feel tight? Oh, stop snacking, Jessica. Okay. So again, from here, up and down. Up and down. Now, if your wrists are tender, put your head down. Back of fist. Exhale. Squeeze it. And again, you want to have that moment of pause at the apex of your lift with your exhale. Feeling that full contraction come into that left hamstring and glute. And we want to invite it up through that abdominal wall by squeezing on purpose. Now, what you may have not noticed on the other leg was how that bottom leg pushes into the floor. But since that bottom leg got warm last time, maybe you feel it now. Exhale. Exhale. Lift the heel, not the toe. Don't round back. Good. Exhale. 2. Keep it up. Keep it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit higher. 8, 9, 10. Great job. Knee can come down, or you can grab it. Bottom leg up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Exhale. Again, try to think of that heel. If your wrist is tender, you gotta put it down. Exhale. Up. 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 2 more, sort of. 1 more. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Hey, how about 10 more? Tricep push up. And then we're done. Okay, good deal? Here we go. Up, down. Exhale. Hey, if you're just gonna hold it, great. Exhale, halfway there. Two more.